Woo, it is July. I gotta have the AC blasted because it is so dang hot. My face is starting to match the color of my shirt. But if you are looking for a quiet, reserved neighborhood here in Norfolk, Virginia, feel free to sit back, relax. I'm gonna take you on a quick neighborhood tour of this beautiful area called Larchmont. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started now. Welcome back, everyone. Today we are checking out Larchmont, which is a beautiful neighborhood here in Norfolk, Virginia. Thank you so much for joining me today and hitting that play button. If you are new here, my name is Taylor Hudgens with Onyx Realty Professionals in Hampton Roads, and I will be your virtual guide through this tour. So Larchmont is located on the western side of Norfolk along the Elizabeth and Lafayette rivers. As we go through the video, I'll also be giving time references of where Larchmont is compared to other places, just so you get an idea of how close or how far it is to some other pretty major spots in the Norfolk area. And while we're here, I just want to go ahead and pause and say thank you to all my subscribers. If you are ever interested in reaching out to buy or sell real estate in Norfolk or the greater Hampton Roads area, feel free to reach out to me with the contact info listed below. So to kind of give you an idea of what Larchmont is like when you're living here, Larchmont's going to be really great for you if you really enjoy quiet, reserved, traditional neighborhoods. Everyone here is very much to themselves, which is pretty nice. It's very private. There aren't many restaurants in the middle of the neighborhood. There's not really much public water access points. So it's pretty reserved and quiet. You don't have tons of traffic coming through. So it's really perfect if you really just like that traditional, quiet type of neighborhood right here in Norfolk. And to kind of give you an idea of where Larchmont is, it's only about 15 minutes from downtown Norfolk and about 10 minutes from Ghent. And those are really big popular areas in Norfolk for restaurants and nightlife, so you're really close to that. But if you like spending time on the beach, Ocean View is only about 20 minutes away, so you have that access point as well. If you're military, you may also like to know that Norfolk Naval Station is only about 15 minutes away as well, potentially a little longer if you're in the rush hour traffic, but anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes just depending on how traffic is looking. If you've got little ones, there are a few schools that are designated to this area. So if you've got really little ones, Larchmont Elementary has K through 5, which is right in the middle of Larchmont, so definitely within 5 minutes of almost anywhere in the neighborhood. Blair Middle School is also designated to Larchmont. It's about 2.5 miles away, so within 10 minutes depending on where you are in Larchmont. And then, of course, you also have Maury High School, which is about 3 miles away and also about 10 minutes away, just depending on where you are located in the actual neighborhood of Larchmont. Of course, I'm filming this in July of 2021, so please feel free to check out Norfolk School website for any new zoning that might happen between now and the time you're actually watching this video. And I'll make sure to put that website link here on the video as well. So most of the homes through Larchmont are traditional single-family homes, as you can see. There were some condos recently listed where someone actually split up a larger historical home and turned them into condo units. So that's pretty cool, but it's also very rare to see mini condos in Larchmont at all. There are a few townhomes, also still not very common. They're currently kind of going between $330K and $460K, depending on the size and location, but again, not super common in Larchmont either. Single-family homes in Larchmont typically start at around $250,000 for homes that are a little smaller and more inland. The average price point, I would say, is probably anywhere between $350,000 and $500,000, just depending on the size, bedroom count and the exact location in accordance to where it is with the water. So, and with that being said, of course, you still have your $1 million homes that are actually sitting on the water. So if you want to see what's currently on the market right now in today live time, feel free to check out realestatetoday.com. You don't really have to worry about putting in your info if you don't want to. The site is just for you to click around to your heart's desire for whatever you might be looking for. So feel free to check out Larchmont and some other places in Norfolk if that suits your fancy. Because Larchmont is by the water, just know that there is a solid chance that a home you may be interested in is potentially going to be in a flood zone. So you can actually check out FEMA.gov and head over to their flood maps to kind of get a better idea of where that home is located on the flood map. And you might need to get flood insurance just depending on what kind of designation it's in. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, make sure to check out my other videos on Norfolk and the greater Hampton Roads area. I've got some great free resources for you to look at to help you as you get familiar with the area. You can also check out realestatetoday.com/Norfolk for a list of breweries, restaurants, and more awesome info to explore because, of course, we want you to have a cool house, but we also want to make sure you have an awesome time living here too. So feel free to leave any questions you have in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.